guys, Sean Evans here at Lift Hills and Thrills, and I'm going back to America. But instead of an economy trip this time, I'm going business class. Get in. So it's much busier than the last time we came, because last time we came the whole airport shut down and we were the last flight to leave. Much busier, yet we went through fast track, zero queue, just straight through. That's my idea of security, perfect security. Right, time to find the lounge. Right, I think it's like a rite of passage now where I have to go to WH Smith and buy my sun cream. They're so sneaky, they only sell 200ml, knowing full well that you can't come back unless you have less than 100ml. Cheeky. Terminal 2 was by far my favourite terminal at Manchester Airport. It's just stunning. Right, so we come upstairs and we head towards the 1903 lounge. This is the part I just love. I love it. I love new things. I love new experiences. Right, checked in. All you can eat, all you can drink, including alcoholic beverages. So the escape lounge is on the left. Right down there, but we're going this way. It's busy in here this morning. Right, that's the bar. We'll definitely be tapping into that soon. John Smith's, Guinness, Magners. A lovely look out into the runway. I've left my case down there and I don't like that, so I'm going to be as quick as I can. We got beans, we got hash browns, we got all sorts. Pork sausages. It's so busy in here. Cereals, cakes, fruit platters and more. Alright, what have we got in here? No. Milk. Just milk. It's too early. I've got to resist. I've got to resist. Get in my belly. I lasted all of 5 minutes. I swear to God, I have no resistance. Cheers. What a lovely lounge experience, right? I've got to go ahead and board my plane. The gate opens an hour early, so that means I get to sit down, enjoy a very comfy business class seat. Exactly the same way I went last time. There's a big long corridor to the right hand side. I've got to say that lounge was ever so relaxing, but the time absolutely flies when you're in there. Time goes so quickly. I was just sitting down relaxing, next minute go to the gate. I'm like, okay. It's a good job it's a 9-hour flight, so I can actually relax and take it all in. Through the gate, I'm officially the first person to be boarding the flight. Look at this, there's nobody around. Okay. Safe flight. Right, in we go. Right, so the seat that I've chosen for this particular flight is 3K. Now, with how the seats are set up, it's on its own and it's classed as a throne seat, which means that 3K and 5K are essentially the size of 2 business classes, but in one seat. So just like a first class seat at business class prices. This is my home for the next 9 hours. It looks so cozy. It's like a little living room. It's lovely, absolutely lovely. There's people coming on board now. Look at this. Look at all the leg room. Wow. So you got the 2 seats in front, but this is definitely the definition of a throne seat. We have a little reading light there and a complimentary bottle of water. In addition to that, we have headphone socket and a charging port and a USB port. And here we have a massager, and the seat reclines into a bed and you can just adjust it accordingly. You've also got the same controls down here. Look at all that space. And in here we got some headphones. Now these look much better than the little in-earphones that I had on the previous trip. Right, so because I'm so far away from the screen, what Aer Lingus do is they put a little built-in entertainment remote in there, so you can just pick it up and change your channel like that. And also here you have a little coat hanger to put your hoodie on and stuff like that. Look how much space. I'm so far away from the other seat. I've got my own freedom, and up there we've got blankets, because when this turns into a bed you can put a blanket on, kick back, relax. It's got some storage compartments down there in addition to the sick bag and literature. This is nice. And I have 2 windows. I have 2 windows to myself. That's crazy. Already I'm so impressed at the space. Look at the space. I've got like working space so I can get my laptop out and do some work later. I've just got freedom. I've got a lot of freedom, a lot of room. I can stretch out. It wasn't cheap, with it being such a last minute decision to do this trip. It wasn't cheap, but for how I am, I get really tired. Tiredness makes my head worse, and then I'm just a miserable sod. So I need a good night's sleep or some good rest. That's what I like. And already she said, I'm going to take a photo of you holding that glass because you look right at home, she said.
Safety regulations require you remain in your seat with the seatbelt open. All exits and aisles must be kept clear of obstruction.
Hold on, I'm taking codeine. It's really quiet in business class today. Really, really quiet. My God. There's like 6 people in here maximum. They do also give you a pillow, and there's an amenities bag somewhere. I think it might be coming around afterwards though. Massage. It's working. It's got like a... Even the seatbelt has like a leather cushioning on it. Oh, this is the life. This is the life. So I've done all my press now, I've done all the national papers, I've done all the international stuff, and we wrapped up with a BBC interview, which I will be doing the late show. I'm not sure when that's airing, but the BBC interview was the last interview I had to do. That's all wrapped up now, we've officially done with press, so it's time to enjoy my holiday. The attention to detail on the pillow with a little shamrock which is on there. And the best thing about this flight is I can talk because there's nobody around me that I'm distracting, which is great. We're just getting ready to taxi to the runway, and the mood lighting has just come on, ready to go. Yeah, Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, Argyle, Barbie. Yeah, it's pretty much exactly the same lineup, if not the identical same lineup. Expendables 4, I haven't seen that, I might watch that. And Coco, yes, we don't talk about the Alton Towers trash that's coming to Scarefest, we'll just watch Coco. Kick off my shoes, I've still got the Disney laces from when me and Johnny went to Walt Disney World last time, and pop them in here, out of the way. Nice little storage compartment for my shoes. I've never had an experience like this. It genuinely feels like I'm on a private plane. It really, really does. I'm so bloody happy. Here we go. I'm not even looking. I've just recorded it. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. You know that bit in the newspaper that said I'm scared of heights? Yeah, well, I recorded out the window, and now I've covered the blind up. Every single time I record out the window, I never actually look. I just point the camera, press it up against the window and press record. I'm not looking, I'm looking over here. Oh look, mood lighting. Oh. They still sound trash. So we've just been given a menu. In addition to that, we've been given an amenities kit, so I'll open that up in a second. Let's see what's on the menu. And in addition, we've got complimentary Wi-Fi, so you scratch that code off and you get free Wi-Fi in business class, which is great. On the menu today, we've got all the wines, white wines, champagne, lovely French fruit there. Main meal starters, thick cut salmon with dill and pumpkin seed couscous, or a creamy leek and potato soup. And then we've got beef, then we've got beef, then we've got chicken, or a Thai green curry with tofu. And then for dessert, we've got apple and caramel mousse, or a cheese board, or some crackers. And we've got also some Cajun spiced blackened chicken slider. Oh my days. Or a beetroot patty slider with smoked paprika, mayonnaise and a brioche bun. Oh my god. Oh my god. Right, so in the amenities kit we've got a face mask, or a sleep mask. We've got some sleep socks. we've got some earplugs. We've also got some Voya lip balm. Can't focus on that for some reason. There we go, lip balm. A toothbrush, and we've got two more things. We have hand cream, and last but certainly not least, some toothpaste. White Glow toothpaste for whitening teeth. It's nice that they give you that, because just in case you forget toothpaste or toothbrush or just the little things that you're too busy stressing when you're packing and you're probably likely to forget, you get one on the plane. Very nice. Just been handed some drinks biscuits and some onion jam. Ooh. The best thing about this particular seat when you're watching a film is the relax button. You press relax and it'll turn into a recliner, much like the ones at View Cinema. I'm so easily pleased. What I think is really cool is if you pull this tab, you have the table that comes out. It comes all the way out and all the way across. Got my tablecloth ready, but I also noticed, look, a little shamrock. I think I haven't seen that on many other business class flights, just that extra little detail, just that extra effort. I wonder if the cutlery will have it on as well. That's what I would do if I was in charge. You'd put it on the cutlery as well, have it on the plates and have it like embossed on the cutlery. We'll see. Right, so we have a thick cut salmon with dill and pumpkin seed couscous, pink grapefruit and a light dusting of sumac spice on a bed of tahini yogurt. That looks lovely. Right, so the plate hasn't got anything on that I can see, but moment of truth on the cutlery. It does! It's got a little shamrock. See, the extra touch, the extra mile. I appreciate that so much. And we've even got little fancy salt and pepper shakers. Look at that. Look at that. Now this looks absolutely gorgeous. That is restaurant quality food. Restaurant quality. That's nicer than my beef on Emirates. It was absolutely stunning. Easily the nicest meal I've had in the sky. Staff incredibly helpful, incredibly friendly, always stopping by for a chat, always asking if I need anything else, want anything else. Food incredible. Can't recommend Aer Lingus enough for this business class package, especially in seats 3K and 5K. Remember, got a nice apple and caramel mousse now. Look how fancy that looks. Very fancy. Whoever designed that, genius. Absolute genius. So, just doing a little bit of work at the moment, and as you can see, that is the brand new Lift Hills and Thrills website. Only been live just over 24 hours now. I thought I'd go for a new, more sleek, professional looking website. Still needs tweaking, like this needs removing, probably make an advert space there for future clients and things like that. But yeah, that's the website at the moment. I think it looks pretty clean, to be fair. It looks clean, and at the bottom we've got like a carousel of all the latest and greatest, and yeah, the Wi-Fi is ridiculously slow, but it's free, so I can't complain too much. We've got some really bad turbulence at the moment, and editing is the most hardest at the best of times, let alone when your keyboard's like this and your laptop's like this and the water's shaking all over the place. My laptop just keeps going. Now it's dark, I've finally found out what the mood light button does. Light goes off, light goes on. Light goes off. Tonight, Matthew, I'm gonna be impressed. Little lavatory tour. The one that was in before was much bigger. It's quite because it's near the front of the plane. It's a little bit smaller, a little bit more compact. But unlike the one down at the bottom, down that side of the plane, we have some Voya hand and body lotion, as well as some hand wash. Right, put my blanket on. I'm going to see if I can get an hour or two just relaxing, even if I could just closing my eyes. Just press the sleep button. Oh, the whole seat's coming forward. Coming down. I have one complaint. It's gone down too far. So instead of being like that, it's kind of got like an arch in it like that. So it's quite uncomfortable. So my advice is don't pull the bed all the way down. Have it leaning up a little bit. There is so much room down there. Look, there's so much room. It's not too bad at all considering it's in the middle of two other people's seats. Not too bad. Right, see you on the other side.
A few moments later.
Right, I got about an hour and a bit of sleep, and then I woke up to the smell of chicken sliders. So with that said, I'm going to push me that button over there, get me sitting up, and get that slider down this throat. Look at this. It smells gorgeous. Oh, if only smell-o-vision was a thing. That is gorgeous. And we've got some little desserts as well. They're spoiling me rotten today. The food is so good, so tasty, so much flavour. Like, I could have had 3 or 4 more of those chicken sliders. They were gorgeous, stunning, and the desserts. Right, we're now making our descent into Orlando, and the time has absolutely flown. I've had a little rest. I've had some good food, good service, good entertainment. It's been good. It's been really good. Touchdown. I'm not lying. So the last time we came over with me and Johnny, we went to this place every single night. The food is that good. It's ranch. Right, after a lovely snack here at Miller's Ale House. God bless whoever made ranch sauce. What a superstar. Thank you very much for watching this little travel video. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe button. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.